So the second time we see Bernadine, she is getting ready to attend a party as her husband's date. She don't want to go. And in a way, he doesn't want to go either. He doesn't want to go with her. And that is what he comes to tell her. She's doing her hair in this bathroom that is the size of a small studio apartment. She's sitting in front of a mirror and he comes into the bathroom. So he is facing her back. So they're looking at each other in the eye,
Through the
but
mirror.
through the mirror. We don't ever get them standing together. When they're standing together, it's the reflection of their bodies in the same frame together.
Well, they're not standing. She's sitting and he's standing behind her. So it's kind of like in
Power
some way,
dynamics.
they're not
So,
on the same level.
not on the same level. They're not being captured in the same frame because they're not together
Yeah.
emotionally. And they probably haven't been for a very long time. Did you notice that when he said, "I'm leaving you for her," on the radio, they say, like, this
Emergency
is just
broadcast system.
emergency broadcast system. This is a test. Like, this is about to be a big test for you. That is in the background. In a way, she's keeping the destruction of her marriage in the background. She's thinking that things are going to be okay. Like you've mentioned before, Bernadine knows that her husband is cheating on her, but she
She
doesn't
says that it's
really,
the one who keeps your books, ain't it?
and it sure is. Unfortunately, she isn't making a plan for how she's going to deal with his infidelity. And I think she was just going to
Well,
let that sit. I think she was going to let that play out until maybe he got tired of this woman and would come back to her. I don't think that she thought that it would impact her socially,
mm-mm.
financially, emotionally. It's already impacting her, but I think that sometimes
Well,
Black women are just used to dealing with that.
when he first said he's
Yeah.
going with her, her first response is like, "Oh, what are you're gonna parade your little tramp around your business partners? How stupid of you! Who does that?"
Hmm.
And then he later on goes to say, "I'm I'm leaving you for her. So this is not, some tramp I'm parading around my business partner. This is
Yeah.
my new woman. You're gonna be gone, and she's gonna take your place, pretty much."
And because she's still sitting down, right? Whenever we capture him up close, the camera is looking up at him. So it's imagining
Mm-hmm.
her looking up at him as she is saying this, like further enforcing that power dynamic. Also, when he says, like, would you be terribly disappointed if we don't go to this party? She's like, oh my God, crushed. What's happening? Oh, well, I'm going to take her. She's laughing it off. It's an angry laugh, but she's laughing it off. And
Yeah.
she's still looking at him through the mirror. She doesn't turn around until she says, you wait a minute now. I did all this for you, and you telling me you're going to leave me for a white woman? And I think as opposed to like dealing with her reflection, he has to deal with her face to face at this point. And it's the first time I think we get a genuine reaction out of her, because even when she's getting ready, it seems kind of fake, like she don't want to do that. She says she doesn't want to go, but I'm going to do this because I'm going to play the housewife. When you tell me
Yeah.
you're going to take this girl to this party, or this woman to this party with you, I'm going to laugh because this is ridiculous. And now that you're
Mm-hmm.
telling me you're going to leave me, oh no, now you got to get the real deal. Not now you got to get a genuine reaction. There's nothing performative about this action at all. It feels very
Is
raw.
that when the test goes off?
The
Because
test
remember
goes
he.
off when he leaves. The test goes
Yeah.
off when he
Okay.
leaves. It's like this now concludes the
Emergency
emergency.
broadcasting test.
Yeah. Why do you think we only get close-ups of their face?
I don't know if I was just fixated on his lips. Do you see the words coming out of my mouth type of thing? Like, no, that's what it got me because
Yeah.
I just saw lips and mustache. It's like, read my lips. I'm leaving you.
Damn. A lot of gold. She's wearing gold earrings, a gold necklace. There's gold in the background. We're supposed to know that these people have money.
It's like in Love and Basketball. You don't care as long as I keep your finance in Gucci and gold.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
And also the frame of the mirror is a little gold. The lampshades look like gold colored branches that's what, not the lampshade, but like the body of the lamp looked that way. So when she turns back around after he leaves, we get her we get her the top half of her body, and then we like run up against these borders. It's like in this house she has been imprisoned, and in a way throughout this divorce she's going to feel that imprisonment even more, because how he's going to block her thriving financially. What do you give this scene? How do you rate this scene?
This scene was good. It was very intense. Not the best scene in the movie. I think we know what the best scene in the movie is.
The rating system is
Oh yeah,
based on
Martin.
Martin's food. So we got my mama biscuits as the top. Then we have the plate with two types of potatoes. Then we have the Thanksgiving turkey. Then we have broccoli pops. Then we have Hustle Man's chitlin loaf. So what you giving
Oh,
this?
I forgot about Hustle Man Chitlin Loaf. The plate with two potatoes.
It's right underneath the top, right? Because
Yeah, it's not my mama's
you
biscuit.
know, you when you think about this film and when you think about Bernadette, you think about her being
Setting fire.
explosive in setting fire to the car. Shout out to Angela Bassett. And that nigga who ain't never been shit, you wasn't shit in soul food, you ain't shit in